I thought I'd play the government's silly game calling for evidence for certification, mandatory certification and COVID passport. So I went online and went to respond online. First of all, they ask you for some information about yourself. This obviously starts with your name and your email address. You don't have to provide that. It can be anonymous if you so wish. Then it wants to know in what capacity you're filling in the form. How old you are, what sex you are, or what you choose to be today. Then wants to know what colour your skin is. After that, what part of the country you live in. Are you disabled? Or do you have a long-term health condition? Then we get to the questions themselves. So the plan is that everybody will have a COVID pass, except for some people which will be excluded, and this will be for specific areas with large gatherings. Of course, this will extend very quickly into everywhere. We all know this. They think we're stupid. They then ask, is that too narrow? Or should it be more? Or don't you know? So there's no way of saying you don't want the damn things at all. So let's go to too many. Well, who should be excluded from certification? I don't give a damn who's vaccinated and who isn't. So to what extent do I agree certification should be required? It goes on with not really giving you an opportunity to answer it properly. Well, I strongly disagree that certification should be implemented in any way, shape or form. Should it then be supervised or unsupervised, or don't you know? Don't you know? Okay, unsupervised I'm going to say, because I don't want the damn things, but there seems to be very little option to say this. Don't you know again? No. Don't bother with that, just go below and fill in the form as to what you actually think. And then there will be a small number of exemptions. Aren't they kind? So who will the exemptions be? Well, anyone under the age of 18, and then police officers, local authority officers, emergency services, responders, diplomats, someone working for an international organisation, and you have to expect that MPs and members of Parliament and the government will also be excluded. Why the exemptions? Don't they get COVID? Is there anybody with protected characteristics that would benefit from vaccine certification becoming mandatory? What's that got to do with anything? And what has this got to do with health? Whether someone is disadvantaged or not because of the colour of their skin or their sexual orientation. If you implement this, you will rue the day.